You've seen white people in the poorest country in the world, but what about a black man? I went to the poorest country in the world to get the perspective of how it is as a black man, maybe as a tourist also. And to be honest, at first I didn't want to record any video until the experience was getting good, and I was like, I had to take some of this stuff to YouTube. Now here are good things which I saw in Burundi. The place looks good naturally, and I couldn't even capture 1%. I wasn't even recording stuff. I was surprised that the internet was also cheap comparatively to so many other African countries. The same way transport or private taxis, they were also on a very good price. And the people, they were just too calm and too nice. Hotels are on a very normal price. And they do have roads. I mean, for the poorest country in the world, comparatively to some other African countries as Congo, they did try. The food is also cheap. Speak about the security. I was outside even until 2 a.m. and I could still roam around, and I could get taxi at the exact same price as I get it during the day. Now, when it comes to wrong things, the worst which I saw was corruption in the country. I mean, we were stopped several times by police, and all you had to do was just give some money to be freed again. And especially once getting in another side of Congo and coming back in Burundi, spent hours at the border because of corruption on a line which anyone can pass first as long as they paid, and people just written in a book. Anyways, I think by now you understand that Burundi, though it might be claimed to be the poorest country in the world, it still has a lot of beautiful things which I think should be maybe the next place to visit because of how amazing the people in the place are. And maybe if they work on their economy, this place might change to not be the poorest country in the world.
Merci.
Okay. Being in Burundi is one of the best treats I ever gave myself. It feels amazing that I went somewhere. I'm not working. I'm not really deep into the mind of how is the world going and everything. For me, I had a lot of fun times. This is really one of the best days I ever had in my life. I didn't want to accept it at first, but I really loved my time here.